was weird. I don't know if that's going to go by some other crowd. Some of the boys love that one. So, at tonight's gala, as we know, called Great Writers Thank Their Lucky Stars, some of our most talented playwrights, composers, and lyricists will introduce performers who inspire them and who are special interpreters of their work. I always say that actors and performers are really only as good as the material that we get, so we're happy to celebrate that relationship. We celebrate this magical collaboration between writer and performer because, like it or not, performers need writers and writers need performers, even those who secretly wish that they didn't. That was a good one. Okay, so this is going to be a really great show, guys. I'm going to be all wine and liquored up. It's going to be really fun, and I think, we've done the math, I think we crunched the numbers earlier at soundcheck. It's going to be at least 1/10 as long as the Ghazi hearing, so that's good. And it'll be almost half as funny, so we're in for a treat. This is such a big event, and with so many great stars, that the New York Times actually was going to do a full-page spread on tonight's event, but then somebody from the cast of Hamilton just bought a sweater, so Jonathan Groff really looks good in maroon. It was a very inspiring thing to write about. Now, of course, not every show makes instant history like Hamilton, and theater artists often need a helping hand getting started. Before anybody else starts singing, let's take a brief look at the reason why we're all here, which is to support the Dramatist Guild Fund. It's a fun story. It's my first only time I ever got fired from a job. I thought this kid was so talented that I remember this before we had videos on our phones. And I had a digital camera with me, and he was singing. It was like during rehearsal, and I was filming it because I was like, "My God, I have to show this to like my musician friends. They're gonna freak out. This kid's like touched by God. This is extraordinary." And I'm gonna take me back afterwards, man. So Darren, we heard that you are capturing the rehearsal process. This is a sacred space, and so because I was a struggling writer at the time, I just want to know where was the Dramatist Guild when I needed them then. All right, that's what I needed. No, they let me host years later, so it's all fine. And Steven Seager has another hit on Broadway, so everyone's cool. I want to remind everybody now that I've selfishly told my story. I want to talk about spending money on things. I want to remind everybody that the silent auction, which, by the way, has everybody been going through the nifty little, that's not an iPad, forgive me sponsors. The tablet, I guess is the what saying. It's the non-company affiliated tab. The silent auction is going to end at 9:30. So Bill, I know you're trying to outbid me on Sheldon's sketch. Stop bidding. But there are really incredible things available. There are, as you guys didn't see it, we have sketches by famous Dramatist Guild members, from Darren Criss to Doug Wright. Stephen Sondheim has somehow agreed to write out 8 bars from any song of the winner's bidding. Definitely ask him to do like a Megan song or something. Maybe that'll be interesting. Again, this is going to end at 9:30, so Bill, watch out. Right at the last minute, I'm going to try to kill you. So tonight, the Dramatist Guild Fund is honoring some wonderful people who have supported our mission. Our first honor tonight is Lynn Green. Yes! We got some nice things to say about you before we get you up here. Hold on a second. Lynn is looking as good as you, 40 years out of college. Is like, if the music industry's what I gotta do, like, sign me up, man. Who's with me? Like, fantastic. Alright, so, our next honoree is Louise Camuto. Louise is, yes! All our honorees are like super hot. So let me say the nice stuff that we want to say about you. Louise is the Chief Creative Officer of the Camuto Group. With Camuto Group, forgive me, I'm nervous, you're super hot. The company, somebody really freaks me of Camuto Group, the company founded by footwear pioneer Vince Camuto. The company has grown into a global business with distribution in more than 70 countries. Louise is a devoted friend of the Dramatist Guild Fund because she believes in our mission to support creativity and self-expression. Please welcome Louise Camuto and check out her shoes! great supporters. We all know this. He's so talented and marvelous, Stephen Schwartz.
That's it. That's our show. I told you it was going to be much shorter than the Benghazi hearing, so we did something right tonight. I think we learned a lot more than they did in that film. Thank you so much for coming. What a joy to be here to celebrate so many wonderful creators and supporters of the fund and performers. It's just such a wonderful room of people. So thank you for having me here, and please, all of you, continue to support the Dramatist Guild Fund, because remember that a world without writers is just Real Housewives. Good night, guys.